Hey guys, so super exciting stuff. Next gen Pokemon came. That's right. It is revealed Pokemon Scarlet and Violet. Reveal trailer. Now, for the longest time, we've been wondering what's the next area going to look like. Galar, the last area was based on the UK. Had a little bit of Scotland in there. And before that, we had Alola, based on obviously Hawaii. But now we're like, what's it going to be like? We've had France, we've had New York, we've had Hawaii, we've had Japan, we've had UK, places like that. What would be the next place? Well, we're about to find out. And I saw a comment saying it looks like it might be based on either Italy or Spain, around that area. Honestly, I kind of expected them to go that route. It was either that or Russia. So, I mean, that's pretty much where I expected. Maybe an African style game, which I think would be really, really fun and cool. A lot of cool exotic looking Pokemon. But I figured Spain, Italy, something like that would be the more viable choice. But here we go. This is Pokemon Scarlet and Violet for the reveal. Here we go. First off, I have to say, I absolutely love how it's starting. We never see trailers really like this, and I think they've really been upping their game with trailers and little things, especially with Legends Arceus. They've had these like cute little like promotion videos. One was like Badoo, another one was the Hisuian Growlithe. They were just really, really cute. So I really like to see them they're stepping up their trailer game. But this one, it gives you like a sense of dread. We've got someone security guard walking in the hall. It's very dark, very menacing. He thinks he sees something scurrying about. He doesn't quite know what it is. We get that Game Freak reveal. Great so far. And obviously having to stop the video is also good, so that way he doesn't get copyrighted, because you can only play a certain amount. They kind of weigh how long is the video itself and how long is the video that you watched. So stopping and talking about it is also a good way to work around that. Kind of break it down. Break it down now. But yeah, I really love how they're setting us up. The Game Freak logo. It's really cool. And there we go. There we have the first shot of the new game. That is amazingly gorgeous. It still looks like it's very much based on Sword and Shield, but looks like they'll probably be adding a lot of Legends Arceus to it, because that game, I've been watching Tyranitar 2 play it. Looks like a phenomenal game. More of an open world. where it actually accomplishes what people thought Sword and Shield were going to be. They thought it would be like an open world and stuff like that, but it was still very mainline, where it's like, oh, you need to go here and there, you need to do this, you need to do that. Whereas Legend of Arceus, you can just kind of go anywhere. Yeah, you have quests that you can do for the main game, but you can branch out to other parts of the land. There's little mini type quests that you can do. Like one of them is finding Spheal for one of the guys there. He's like, oh yeah, my Spheals rolled down the hill, I want you to find them. You know, stuff like that. But very gorgeous. You got the rainbow up there. It's kind of hard to tell from the structures, like the architecture, where it's based on, but obviously I'm sure throughout, although you have these very Italian Spain looking, like a cathedral type thing going on. I mean, is that maybe the Pokemon, if they do reveal Pokemon, might show us a little more. It might give us more insight to what it actually is. But just amazing opening shot. Okay, so it is very much like, looks like it's going to be very much like Arceus. We have Cherim and Petilil, and we have Drifblim and Combi. Meowth. I'm just taking a little walk at night. But it looks very much like they're going to do Legends Arceus kind of style mixed with you know, the new formula that they've made, because for too long they just kind of ran with the standard, even up to Sword and Shield. But Legends Arceus has been that kind of game that people have wanted. They wanted something similar to Breath of the Wild, where it's open world and you can go anywhere. Obviously, the world you're in is not nearly as large as in Breath of the Wild, but you get the idea. You can go anywhere. You know, you've got things you can collect and pick up. You can craft stuff. You can either catch Pokemon just naturally with just throwing the Pokeball at them, or you can battle them to weaken them. It's very much like what people wanted. But great shot, night sky, Pokemon wandering around. We've got Stonejourner there. Stonejourner, looking absolutely stunning in that, in the sun in the back shining in. I mean, I think the colors and the shadows and stuff are going to be a bit more dynamic in the end. You know, this is just like more like a concept, what they've got done so far. But we have Stonejourner there. It looks like there's a couple more Stonejourner in the back there, probably just chilling around doing what Stonejourner do. But yeah, so far it looks really nice. A lot of Pokemon, but Pokemon we've seen. Hopefully they introduce us to the new ones. And there you have it, late 2022. So these will be out this year. But that reveal of the 3 new starters, you know, they have this beautiful music, very original music, and it sounds amazing. And then we get to this part, the theme we all know and love since the beginning starts to play, and you know it's gonna happen. So we have 3 new ones. We've got this very adorable, absolutely adorable cat, who is gonna be the grass type. Fire type, obviously, looks like from Bubble Bobble. And then we have a little Sergeant Ducklet. You know, got a cute little beret there. But these are going to be our 3 new starters. Now, personally, usually I'm prone and more akin to selecting the fire starter. However, in this case, if I was able to play this, I would say that I would definitely choose this little cutie right here. You know, because, you know, no matter how cute they are, they always turn out to be like some of the most powerful starters. Like I remember when I chose Litten, you know, you have Incineroar, who's like better than the others. Charizard, obviously. My little boy Cyndaquil, I love my boy Cyndaquil. But this little cutie right here is definitely, I would have to take the chance because Leaf starters tend to not be the best. They're fine. But when you look at the, you know, from the beginning, Bulbasaur, Chikorita, I'm sure everything has been more balanced now than when it first started. But grass starters tend to be, you know, they're obviously weak against fire. And, you know, they're also a little weak against water, considering plants. You overwater them, get, you know, damaged. So grass starters have always been done dirty. So, but I'd have to choose this little cutie right here. I can't wait to find out the names. But yeah, just that, the reveal of the name. We get these amazing shots of some of the other Pokemon. You have Pelipper. You have Lucario doing his best Kamehameha. Have got the lens flare going down. And like I said, it looks very much like Spain or Italy. It's hard to tell which one, but this also gives me very much Isle Delfino. Because if you look right here, it feels very much like Isle Delfino. Got the palm trees. But then we have our character players. So here's the male. And they did have the female. But I'm guessing it's going to be just like normal. You have a house now that you can, you know, go into and rest and this and that. I mean, you've always had a house to be in, but they're making more, you know, not important to the story, but any other thing? Yeah, you can't have a trailer without a fucking Pikachu going around. Survivor I haven't seen in ages. Comment below if you're a Survivor fan, because Survivor does not get the love it deserves. But we have, like I said, a cathedral-looking area. Very much like Spain or Italy. So once we hear the names of the Pokemon and see more, it's going to be more telling which region this is based on. But right now, it's shaping up to look like an amazing game. If they go with the Legends Arceus formula of having that open world, but still having that main story, I think it would be amazing. Because yes, the traditional style is great for like handhelds or something. Or if you plan on keeping like that more overhead view with the sprites, that's fine. But then when you have this kind of technology and you're having this vast open world, don't mainline, just don't give them the freedom to go around and do what they want while also keeping. So if they don't want to do the main story right away, they don't have to. That's where stuff like Legends Arceus and Breath of the Wild come in. Give them a big, expansive world to explore where you have your main quest, but you don't have to do it right away if you don't want to. Let them explore. Let them go into a place that's probably freaking dangerous for them. You know, let them see what's dangerous, what's not. See what items are out there, what Pokemon are out there. You know, I would love to scout out the land first and be able to find Pokemon that I might like. You know, let them scout out and say, oh yeah, I'm going to get this. You know, to build their team, and you know, you can collect items, you know, herbs and stuff like that. You can craft your own potions, and you know, a more open world experience is definitely the way Pokemon needs to be, because it's Pokemon. You have all these amazing creatures out there, and traditionally you just walk into some grass and let no, it shouldn't be like that. You should be able to just walk up to them, either try to catch them when their back is turned or you're far enough away, or you can choose to battle them. So, like I said, Legends Arceus definitely did it right. And I can't wait to see more of this. You know, like I said, with the region, once Pokemon names start coming out, some of them are going to pretty much give away where it is. Obviously, once the name of the region comes out, it's going to be obvious what it is. I mean, each region is pretty obvious to what it's based on. I mean, especially, I mean, back in the old ones, you know, you had Kanto, which is a real region in Japan. You had Johto, which was obviously based on Japan. Wasn't Hoenn based in Japan as well? I mean, so 3 of the games based in Japan. But like I said, Alola, Hawaii, Galar, UK is the UK, Scotland. So a lot of them pretty obvious. But so once it's revealed, the Pokemon, and just, I don't know what they're going to reveal first, the Pokemon or the region. Either way, we're going to find out soon what the region is. But, yeah, it looks like it could be Spain or Italy-based region. The architecture, for sure, makes me think of them most. I think you got it, it's Spain. I knew I was torn between colonial Europe and America's New World with the warm climate and clothing. The water starter was giving me Columbus vibes. Actually, I didn't think about that. Yeah, I mean, I can see what they're talking about. So, I mean, Columbus was Italian, but he worked and was sailing for Spain. So it really could be either one. But let me know what you guys think. Like I said, it's going to be revealed soon, so it's still fun to speculate before it comes out to see if we're right. But I'm guessing Spain or Italy, just by the architecture and I mean, this little guy here giving very much like what they said, a very Columbus type vibe. So, and also of the 3 starters, obviously, you know, which one's the best, and tell me why this one is. No, I mean, of all the 3 other starters, all of them are fabulous, obviously. But some of them are just a little bit, you know, just a bit better than others. I have nothing against Bubble Bobble and Sergeant Ducklet over here, but come on. Come on. This looks like more of a Digimon or something you'd find in one of those Pokemon rip-off games. And this is just Ducklet with a beret. So this one looks like a Pokemon, absolutely adorable, and I bet his final form, his final evolution is going to be completely badass looking. So yeah, tell me why this one's the best and why you're going to be choosing him. No, which one would you choose? Like I've said, normally I choose fire, but no. This case, it looks like a grass type Litten. I love Litten. So, but that's just me. So which one would you guys choose? Grass Litten, Bubble Bobble, or Sergeant Ducklet? Let me know below. Tell me which region you think this is going to be based on, what you hope to see in the game, and whatever else you can think of. That's going to do it for me. You guys know the drill. I'll see you guys later. Bye, guys.